Hello, tenors. We're going to go through your part on Christ in Me Arise, which is our choral prelude for this weekend. Let's talk through it first. So we're going to do the refrain twice the first time through. So this first time, it's going to be Jennifer intoning it. And then after that, we are in harmony. So the sopranos and basses are on the melody all together. And you are on the harmony line that says harmony, parentheses, tenor. And the altos are going to be singing that part with you. So we're in two parts. You're going to have the altos as your buddies on that line for the refrain and for verses 1 and 2. Now, when we get to the bridge, we are going to have three parts. We have the sopranos and basses still on the melody all together, nice and easy for them. And then we have two parts on the harmony line. So we have the top note, which is going to be you guys down in your octave. You're going to be the top note of that harmony line. And then the altos are going to be the lower note of that line. Okay, so that's the only time you're separated with different notes from the altos. The rest of the time on verses 1, 2, and refrain, you guys are all together on the same note. Okay? All right, I'm going to sing through it. First, I'm going to play through the refrain once, as if Jennifer would be singing it. Christ in me arise and dispel all the darkness. Christ in me arise with your power and your strength. Christ in me pour out your blessing and healing. Christ in me arise and I shall rise with you. Be now my vision, open these eyes, showing me all that I must see. Onward to the kingdom, you are the way. Arise with me and I shall rise with you. Christ in me arise, and it's the refrain again, okay? Verse 2 is the same as verse 1. Be now my footsteps leading the way, taking me where I must go. Onward to the kingdom, you are the way. Arise in me and I shall rise with you. Christ in me arise and dispel all the darkness. Okay, so it's back in again. Now we get to the bridge. And this is where you split from the altos. You're on the top note. And this is how your part goes. You know my heart and you know my ways. You formed me in my mother's womb. I live and move in you. My whole being thrives in you. Then you're back into the refrain. Christ in me arise and dispel all the darkness. And then we finish the piece with the refrain. Okay? We will go over this in rehearsal. I will see you then. Thanks, tenors.